he called me along with Mr. Shivaraman, who put lot of effort in bringing out this CD. And they were actually our revered Ganesh Sharma was narrating on that day the story behind how this CD was brought about. I watched the entire program live and it was webcast from Sangar Netralaya. It was really amazing how Maha Periyava orchestrates some of these things. All these poor tapes which were all kind of dormant in Sri Sadashiva Iyer's home was brought out. They could not even find a proper system to copy all those lectures to modern CD machines. Finally, they found something in Bangalore. And a person originally who wanted some amount for the transcription, for some reason could not do that. And at that time, some other person came and he said, I don't have not one but 3 machines and I will do the entire thing for free. And that is how that CD got generated. So Maha Periyava, he gives that bhagyam only to select few. There also he chooses whom he wants to give that bhagyam. And that is how that CD got generated. And it was a nice function on that day. But what was appealing to me was also in the beginning when they sang the Guruvandanam. They said, பார்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்க தோணுது மகா பெரியவாள பார்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்க தோணுது அப்புறம் கேட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்க தோணுது we want to keep on seeing, we want to keep on listening. And Ganesh Sharma also made a statement there, not only we want to keep on seeing and keep on listening, we want to also keep on following that. Many times we forget that portion of it because what is pleasing to the ears many times doesn't go here. It has to go here. Then only we will do justice to his kataksha. With that great infinite compassion, if that Acharya has to give us all these treasures, what is the use of keeping them all in a cupboard and then locking them? We can make glass cupboards and put all these garlands, put udvati, everything. Doesn't make sense. At least from whatever is written there, I'm glad that they are trying to read it in phone every alternate Sunday, some sections of Daivatin Kural. All the time I used to tell in these meetings, we have to gain the habit of reading at least one page from Daivatin Kural every day. It should be a day-long affair because unless we read it more and more, and try to follow what is given there. We may not understand some, for example, he was reading about Nishkama Karma. How many people can understand Nishkama Karma that easily? May not. Because everybody wants a driver for doing any action. But when you keep on reading, at some point in time it will appear to us, I don't want to be just a karmi all the time. I want to become a karma yogi sometime. So that drive will come. So unless we try to follow what is taught there, what is spoken by Maha Periyava, we are not doing full justice. But that doesn't mean you should not keep buying Daivatin Kural books and all CDs and first to do all that. But at least at some point in time, we have to strive to follow what is given there. Because he lived the entire life just for that, to transform a society. As our Sundaram Mama was mentioning, within his few months of, or maybe few months, maybe or weeks of stay in Chennai, the city got transformed. So that is the impact a person can have. What a divine person one should be to do that. So we all had the good fortune of at least living in his time. We should be really happy about it. We should thank the stars, the gods, for giving us the opportunity to live in his time. None of us have lived in the time of Vasishta and all those great rishis. But during our times, such a great rishi lived, and we could gain from his darshans, perhaps many of you, and at least by the immortal works on Daivatin Kural and so many of his lectures. And now they brought this CD also. People have no complaint at all. When you drive, you can listen. Yes, there is no, people cannot say I don't have time, this and that and all that thing. Always there is an opportunity to listen. So when we listen, we also should try to follow as much. Do the Anushtanams properly. He was striving only for all those things. Simple things he told. And simple things easy to follow. But we don't only put it in our mind. So if you do all that thing, we will become a better person. Life's goal is only one. Am I a better person today than I was yesterday? That question we have to ask all the time. And if we answer yes to that, then we are in the right track. All these things, Acharya's Upanyasams, Acharya's lectures, all these things, they help us to gear us towards that. So with that, I am very glad that today Sundaram Mama could come from, because I didn't want to speak too much about him, out of your modesty for him. He was a person who was with Paramacharya all the time, who shared his food with him. What a blessed soul he is. So when he could come to this function today, we are very glad about that. Gopi has come, and from Canada, Krishna has come. So many people have come from faraway places. We are very glad that so many people have come. And when we are able to attract so many people from so many faraway places, we should be able to attract local people too. We have a hall which can seat about 600 to 700 people. So we have no dearth of place. Then, of course, people may blame it on the weather. Today, you cannot even blame it. Today is a good weather. Maybe as the weather improves, maybe in spring or summer, we should have more people. And as I tell each time, when you come next time, make sure you bring at least one more person with you. Because this is satsang. This is not just a place where you are coming for some puja. This is a place where Paramacharya is there, Pratyaksham. So we should have that sentiment. We should have that attitude when we come here. Then that bhakti will rectify. So anyway, very nice. I'm glad to see many of you here for this program. And I'm really glad this hall is serving a very nice purpose. Guruvaayurappan made the decision to come to do the puja in this temple. That was a very nice decision he made. I sold it to him a little bit perhaps, but because it's a very nice place and we have got all the facilities here in new temple, new hall. And Paramacharya's Paduka comes here so many times, the entire temple community is blessed. So what more we can ask? So that way, it is very, very nice that we are doing the pujas here and many of you are able to come. Thank you very much. Happy Pongal to all of you, Sankranti for all of you. Happy Pongal, Sankranti, whatever you want to observe on all those days. Happy New Year. I have not seen many of you earlier. Happy New Year again. So all the best to all of you. Thank you.